Hey. Been a while, guys, but today is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday. And I was listening to this video. Actually, I think it's a podcast of impact theory, and the guest was Wim Hof. And he has basically mastered this technique of breathing and meditation that allows him to face extreme cold conditions and climb, high mountains and things like that, and survive with like no clothes on, no shoes on, just by learning how to control his breathing. Now, throughout the interview, the host is talking about how they receive a lot of letters about suicide, people who want to take their lives. And Wim is really quick to say, that's how I got here, from his experience. And he said the cold is his very warm friend. And when he said that, I was like, you know what? That is so true. He was talking about how when you're feeling as if you can't go through anything at that moment, and you're having all these emotions and everything that is really a feeling comes out to the surface and it turns physical for you, that is when you need to go and take a cold shower. That is when you need to go dip yourself in ice, because the cold shuts down all of your emotions. The cold blocks out everything. And that is very, very, very true. Like when I'm super, super stressed, I go and take a cold shower, because a cold shower helps to eliminate all of your senses. It dulls everything. It just shuts it down. You have to only think about the cold. And so it was crazy when he said that, because I could totally relate in how it rejuvenates you. It resets all your train of thought, because you can't think about anything else. You can't feel anything else but the cold, right? So all the pain, all the emotions, every thought that you had in your brain, it's gone, because it shocks your system and makes you reset. So now you have to focus on the breathing, and when the breathing kicks in right, then you can calm down and you can balance yourself out. So I wanted to give you guys that. You should check it out. It's on Impact Theory, the podcast. It's on YouTube, and the guest on there is Wim Hof. And if you have a problem, the basis of the interview was to let people know that when you control your breathing, you can control a lot of things that go on in your body. And inflammation was one of those things. I suffer with inflammation a lot. My knees and joints and things stay inflamed, and it was very interesting to me. So I listened to it, the topic anyway, and so I listened to the podcast, and I found that information. I thought it was awesome. So I thought I would share. So I'll post the link to the podcast down here, or the YouTube down here below, and hope that helps somebody out. Shock to the system. I like that. The cold shower, ice baths. When I go to physical therapy, we sit in the ice bath, and one of the things that you do is, in order to stay in there long enough, you have to focus on your breathing. You really do. You can't move, because if you move, the ice is shocking you again. You got to start all over again to try to control your body temperature. And so that really hit, and I said, that's something to let people know about. If you're feeling like you can't make it and your emotions are overwhelming you, take a cold shower. Wim says take one cold shower a day to keep the doctor away. It used to be eat an apple a day to keep the doctor away, and he said one cold shower a day keeps the doctor away. So I'm going to try it out and see, see how it works. But hope you guys have a fantastic Wednesday, and I will check you later.